Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is back, Pisces. Very fortunate turn of events. Change, happy change, positive change, surprise change, but very positive. A lucky win. All right. Do keep in mind this could be picking up on past, present, future energies. And always check the channel. If any other reading stands out to you, you could have messages there. All right, let's see. Check out your weekly if you haven't already. Members, you've got your extended. All right. I will be doing August monthlies in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for that. And if you want to check out the special currently running, it's in the description box below. All the information is there for you. All right. Four of Pentacles. You could be winning money or something could be put, I don't know if I'm getting like an increased contribution to your pension or an unexpected amount of money that's coming in and you're putting it in your savings. I also feel like for some of you, someone could be paying you back unexpectedly or you could be paying something off. All right. Let's see, for Pisces placements, what do they need to know at the time they find this video? Ooh, boy. Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah. Fresh start, new beginning, new inspiration. Could be new job for some of you. New endeavor. Page of Cups, Strength, King of Cups. This could be a recruiter, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I feel like I don't know if this person tried to get you a job before, if it's job related, because the Page of Cups did fly out reversed. So they may have given you some bad news in the past, or, you know, or they told you don't qualify for something or something like that, or you didn't get something. Yeah, look, Strength with the Four Wands. It could be something that you applied. For some of you, your start date is going to be in August. For those of you, this is new home. And there's great news coming in, and it could be something that completes in August. The 4th of August could be significant. All right. So let's see. Oop, boy. Let's see. For Pisces placements, what do they need to know at the time they find this video? Okay. I'll show you the deck in a minute for those of you who want to know. And thank you all that, you take your time and you leave comments and you give me feedback, or you share your stories, or you give me confirmation, or I really appreciate it. I love connecting with you guys. I love the feedback because it helps me grow as a reader, right? It's like, oh, that's how that particular energy played out for that person, and that's how it played out for that person. Okay, that's interesting. You know what I mean? And I love hearing from you guys. So keep it coming, and thank you so much. Okay, let's see. The deck is the Sleepy Hollow Tarot deck. Hold on. Got the lid on. Wrong way. There you go. Sleepy Hollow Tarot deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Coins, the Seven of Pentacles. And this is all about investments. Is it time to harvest something? Is it time to cut your losses, walk away? Is something ready to go? Is something a good investment? Whether it's financial, but it could also be of your time, your emotions, any other kind of resource. Okay. Let's see. Current energy, we have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords talks about bitter feud, bitter conflict, petty arguing, petty fighting, right? Be dealing with a bit of a bully, someone who just won't back down, someone who wants to have the last word, even if it means they're the only one left in the room. Everyone else turned away because they said, you know what, this isn't worth it. This is someone who would rather win the battle than win the war. Okay, very stubborn, very opinionated. Okay. So I don't know if someone really upset you, annoyed you, angered you, and now you're evaluating with the Seven of Pentacles your relationship with them, your connection to them, your contract with them. Is it time to kind of cut your losses, take your share, take your toys and leave, basically? Or do you want to give something more time to see what happens? Yeah, look, in the challenge, we have the Four of Cups. It's kind of picking up on yesterday's reading where it was picking up on a situation that emotionally you're no longer invested, and emotionally you're not there. You haven't been there in a while. Okay. And the Four of Cups is a similar energy as dissatisfaction. We haven't made up our mind to leave just yet, or we're debating, or we're going back and forth. The Four of Cups can also be the on again, off again card for me, where we get upset or we get our hearts broken, and then we give something a second chance, another chance, and then it happens again, and then we give it another chance, and it happens again, to the point where we just become a little bit numb to the whole situation. And that's your challenge. Your challenge is whatever's going on here. It's happened before. This conflict, this, hurtful action or words. It's happened before. And I just feel like you're at a point where it's like, well, I don't know if I want to keep putting up with this, really. All right. On the mind, we have the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with an earth sign. That's the one you're having conflict with. For others of you, this could be someone who tries to control people because they have the money, because they have the resources. Or this could be a manager, right? It's like I pay your wages. They don't, it's the company. But this is that kind of person, right? I pay your wages, you do what I say. Or, someone in the community, or this could be a government official if you get any sort of government support, and this is someone who kind of is abusing their power, basically. For others of you, I'm also seeing this as, this is your mindset, okay, with the King of Pentacles, where it's like, you know what, in the past I was kind of lenient with this person, I kind of let things slide, but my time is valuable. I feel like you're coming to a place of, you know what, my time is valuable, my resources are valuable, what am I wasting my time here for? Right? So you're in this place of Seven of Pentacles. Is it better for me? Does it make more sense, more practical sense for me to cut my losses and leave the situation, as opposed to keep going back to it, or giving it more chances, or giving it more time, or, forgiving this person? This could also be someone promising you a promotion, and then they kind of hang that over your head to get you to do what they want you to do, and then they're very petty. They're the micromanager, right? You want a promotion or not, Pisces? You got to do this, right? And you're like, listen, it's not worth it. The King of Pentacles is all about worth, with the Seven of Pentacles as well. Is this worth the investment? Am I getting what I'm paying for, basically? If I'm putting my time, my dedication into this, am I getting what I'm supposed to be getting in return? In the foundation, we have the Six of Swords. And this is an energy of transition. It follows the Five of Swords. It's that energy of, you put your hands up and go, you know what, it's not worth it. You do you. Keep it. I don't want it. Right? Do you want that promotion or not, Pisces? You got to do what I say. I don't want it. Thanks. You keep it. You know what I mean? Okay. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be some sort of family money. This could be inheritance that came up for you. Maybe that's what someone's making you jump through hoops for. For those of you, this is some sort of opportunity you took, some sort of promotion you took, some sort of bonus or raise that came your way. But I feel like it came with having to deal with someone's whims, It's like, yeah, I'm making more money, but I have to deal with this fool. Is that worth it? This fool can be the collective, of the managerial team, of the execs, right? And you're like, I just get this energy of, you know what, I tried it, but I'm not the kind that jumps through hoops for people. I'm not the kind, to sit in a room and get screamed at because someone has to scream at someone because someone else can't admit they made a mistake. You know what I mean? And it's like, And the outcome, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is a victory energy, so if you are in any sort of dispute with this person, I'm seeing you taking matters into your own hands and going to talk to someone, a figure of authority, reporting this person, talking to their manager, going above their head, filing a complaint, and it will be successful for you. You'll have victory in the situation if that's something that you've done or are considering doing. For others of you, this is you're leaving. Point blank. The Chariot. Your mind is made up. No more going back. This is something that you've given chance to before, chance after chance after chance. The difference now is no more chances. That's it. You're done. And you're completely at ease, mentally, emotionally. You're like, I'll figure it out. If it's financial, right, I'll figure it out. But dealing with this pettiness is not worth it. I don't care what they're paying, right? And that's the true proof that you know your worth and you know your value, because that value isn't always measured monetarily, where you're going, you know what, I choose my peace of mind, Six of Swords, above money in this situation, because what they're making me go through for that money is not worth it to me. Okay? And maybe that's some sort of big perspective shift that you're going through right now. All right. Let's see. Let's get more information for Pisces here. I'm liking the reading, to be honest with you. Five of Swords in the present situation. We have the King of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's definitely butting heads here. This could be your energy. And again, you see this is elevation. This is mature energy. This is where you're in charge of yourself. Okay? And your butting heads are clashing with someone who's all about power, all about money, all about status. And you're like, listen, there's more to life than this. There's more to life than money. There's more to life than saying you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend if this is what it means. There's more to life than having to deal with a crazy family dynamic just to say that, yeah, I get along with my family. Or, I spend time with family. I have family, right? Or, to get some sort of support from family or inheritance. And you have to deal with the craziness. You have to deal with the mess. You're like, listen, I don't think that applies anymore. Okay. I also feel like if this is between other people, but now it's impacting you as well, because maybe you're the one that was always called upon to make peace, okay, to keep the peace, to be the peacemaker, to get everybody to settle down, to mediate, to, play the go-between. Yeah, they apologize. They say this, though, and then you go to the other person. Come on, they apologize, too. And you know what I mean? And it could be family dynamic, or it could be going on at work. Or this could be between your partner and their family, right? And it's like, what am I doing this for, right? Five of Swords, Four of Cups, not my monkey, not my circus. What am I doing this for? Because you're like, they'll never learn. They don't get it. This doesn't change. I'm out. I don't want it. Nope. That's it. Hands off. Four of Cups in the challenge. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. Like, this doesn't change. This doesn't change. We always end up in the same place. No matter how many chances I give this, no matter how much time I give it, I'm always losing. I'm always losing. And you're cutting your losses, and that's what this is, Pisces. You're cutting your losses. You're cutting something or someone out of your life because it's just loss after loss after loss. The promise of some sort of gain might be there. The potential of some sort of gain might be there. But every time you try to go for it and make it happen, that potential of the Ten of Pentacles is never reached. You always end up in the Five of Pentacles. You have the best intentions, you show up, you do the work, right? Seven of Pentacles. The promise is there, the potential is there, and yet, because of other people, or some maniac around you, I don't know, or this could be corrupt government, right? Corrupt system, whatever it is. So no matter how hard you try, you'll always be in the Five of Pentacles. Okay? And that's where you're saying, you know what? I value myself more than this. I value my time more than you value it, clearly. I value my heart, my resources, my kind nature more than you do. King of Pentacles on the mind. Another five, the Five of Wands. It's time for change. And look at it. You're like, I'm out. Not my monkey, not my circus. You figure it out amongst yourselves. Or, you know what? I don't want it. I don't want to fight for this. I don't want to compete for this. I don't want to be on a hamster wheel for this. No, thank you. Anyone else, you go for it. Give it to someone else. I don't care. I don't want it. Because I feel like even if you walk away, this is someone who just brings the chaos and brings conflict to your door. And that could be literally to your door, to your desk, right? To your life. Because that's just who they are. And they won't change. The Five of Swords and the Four of Cups, this is someone that once they say, this is someone, I don't know if this is someone who gets triggered and then just doesn't know when to stop. And they're very hurtful. Or if they get drunk, or if they're out, somehow take something, smoke something, I don't know, and they go nuts, okay? Either when they sober up, or even as they're doing it, or as soon as they've done it and they see that people just walk away from them, okay? They do have a glimmer. They do have a moment of what the F have I done now? Or how did I do this again? Why did I do this again? They do have a glimmer of that. And yet, they don't change. They make the promise, they apologize, they say they'll never do it again, and the cycle repeats itself because they won't do the work. It's about the work, okay? And they won't do it. And that's just the bottom line. Six Swords in the foundation. Yeah, look, judgment. That's it. Final call, final judgment, final decision. You're done. No more second chances, fifth, hundreds, okay? That's it. I'm out, and you're not leaving angry, and you're not leaving bitter, and you're not leaving sad. You are just leaving peacefully, okay? Inner peace, because this person might be shouting at you as you leave, as you turn your back on them. But inner peace is there. You know you're making the right call. You know this is never going to change or never going to improve. You know you're never going to get what they're dangling in front of you. You see the tactics, okay? And you're saying, no, thank you. I value my peace. I value my solitude. I value my health, mental, emotional, physical. I'll figure something else out. I'm not worried. So this is huge, Pisces. This is huge. And I've been there. I've been there. And it was absolutely the right decision. Look, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck again. This wanted to come out with the Judgment card. So this is confirmation for you that this is the right decision. This is the path you're meant to be on. Is this decision to walk away. To value your peace more than anything. To value your health more than anything with the number 6. This is how you bring harmony in your life. This is how you bring stability in your life. By walking away from chaos, conflict, repetitive cycles, repetitive patterns that never change. Okay? Because you might have been trying to create stability, to achieve a milestone, to achieve create some sort of foundation with a person, in a situation, in a dynamic, in an environment, in a relationship, however this resonates, that wasn't the nature of the thing. It's not in their nature to be calm, to be constructive, to be practical. It's not in their nature. It's not compatible with what you're trying to achieve. Ten of Pentacles in the past, Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, this is someone who dangles the Ten of Pentacles in front of you. We could have this, Pisces. I could give you this, Pisces. I could make you this, Pisces. I could pay you this, Pisces. We could get married and have a happy life and live happily ever after and get the house and the dog and the fence and the whatever. And then what happens? After you invest, they stab you in the back. They hurt you, and I mean hurt you. Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Pisces is just below the belt, bitter, petty to another level. If this is your reading, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even need to give you examples, okay? They apologize and they do it again. And they know what they're doing, Pisces. I feel like for a while you weren't sure. Maybe that's why you kept giving it chances. Like maybe they don't know what they're doing. Maybe they don't realize what they're saying. Maybe they can't control themselves, catch themselves. They know. They do know. And maybe that's with judgment, the epiphany you're having. They know exactly what they're doing. They're doing it on purpose. Or this won't change. Or the whole system is this way. I'm not going to change it. No one else is going to change it. right? Because it benefits the powerful, or it benefits the rich, or it benefits the whatever, right? And then your next question is, so what the hell am I doing here? Then what the hell am I doing talking to these people? What do I think I'm going to build here? Okay? And that's where your confidence, your security, your determination with the Chariot comes from, to turn your back and not turn around, not look back. No more chances. No more debating. No more negotiating. If they were to put the contract in front of you now, you would say, keep it. I'm not signing it. No, thank you. If this person was to put the ring in your face, you would say, keep it. No, thank you. I wish you well. Right? Not doing it. If the person was to bring a bag of money to you, you would say, keep it. Okay? No, thank you. Why? Because you know what strings it comes with, and you know it's not worth it. You know you're going to pay for it later. Wheel of Fortune, judgment, consequence. Okay? It's like you dance with the devil, you are going to get burned. There's no doubt about it. And you've seen this enough times to know that there's no doubt about it. The Chariot and the outcome. Look at it. 8 of Cups. I don't want to be here. I'm not going to be here. I'm out. I'm done. There is a sunrise in the background, so you are headed towards something else. Okay? Something much better for you. Much happier, much more prosperous. For some of you, you have that in mind. You know exactly where you're going. You have something you're headed towards. For others of you, as you're walking away from this new opportunity will become visible, okay? Within a matter of days. So as soon as you start looking for options, you will find a really amazing one within a matter of days. 5 of Cups, you have all the 5s out. Because you got nothing else for this. You got nothing left for this. Temperance, you choose your peace over suffering, sadness, sorrow. You choose your peace. This is huge, Pisces. And with Temperance, like I say, you will come into balance and you will come into union with the new opportunity, person, contract, job, place to live, whatever it is, that will bring you balance, that will bring you stability, that will bring you flow, that will be long-lasting, as opposed to the start and stop, promise, ending, promise, ending, promise, ending. Okay? 9 of Swords. Don't worry. Don't be anxious about it. I know it's a big deal, but trust what you're feeling. Trust your experience. Trust the signs you're getting. Trust that you are worth it, that you are valuable, okay? That you do deserve whatever it is that's promised here and never delivered. You do deserve that. Don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Look at it. That's where you're headed. 2 of Cups. The true love of your life, the true dream job where you will be respected, appreciated, valued, paid fairly. There's mutual exchange, mutual respect, healthy give and take, temperance, 2 of Cups. Okay? Under the 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, waiting for something that never comes. Is promised and never comes. Knight of Pentacles, strength. It's promised, and then there's restriction, there's control, there's manipulation. Yeah? Ace of Wands, 6 of Wands, Page of Cups. Your new beginning, your true success and happiness, 4 of Wands, is in a different direction. Okay? You do have new opportunity. Page of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. You might not see it now. You will see it as you turn your back on the situation and walk away completely. Okay? It will come in fast after that. And here's the Fool. And you'll be glad you made these changes. You'll be glad you left. Okay? The Hermit. Oh, no, sorry. 9 of Wands. Look, 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. This is weather the storm. You will have wish fulfillment. Stick to your boundaries. Stick to your guns. You will have wish fulfillment. Don't doubt yourself. Let this tower crumble. It's been trying to crumble for a while, and you keep trying to rebuild it. Let it go, because someone keeps making you promises and saying all the right things, saying everything they know you want to hear. Let's work together. Let's this, let's that. 3 of Pentacles. Let's make it work. And then Ten of Wands. The burden's on you. And then Ten of Swords. Okay? So, on a day-to-day level, what we're seeing today. For some of you, I'm seeing a new door. Or a funky door. I don't know if you're seeing it, buying it, getting it installed. Something along those lines. For those of you, there's something around gardening or spending time in a garden or spending time with plants, taking care of plants, getting a new plant. A plant could be dying because it was overwatered. Okay. For others of you, I feel like there's a last minute decision to go somewhere. There's a last minute decision to take a trip. There's a last minute decision to go out with this energy. I see recovery when it comes to a health member that's had some sort of procedure done when it comes to their health. I see recovery. I see healing. There's good news. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you might have some sort of tiff or argument trying to convince someone to go get something checked out, to go to the doctor. You might have to drive them there yourself because otherwise they won't go. They'll tell you they'll go. They're not going to go with this energy. I do see you backing out of something. So I don't know if it's almost buying something and then deciding, you know what, I'm not going to get it. Or you're in some sort of bid process and then someone keeps topping in and you keep topping and in the end you're going, you know, it's not worth it. It's gone beyond my budget. It's gone beyond what I'm willing to pay for this. For some of you, it's a book. For others of you, it's tools you're trying to buy. I do see going out for drinks with someone, having a nice little catch up. This is someone who is close to you. Could be a friend, could be a family member. Could also be a first date or just date night. For others of you with this energy, I feel like I see like a restaurant or a pub or a bar, but there's like a fireplace or there's beams. It's very oldie looking or very retro. For some, it's like Art Deco stuff, decorations or design in there is what I mean. For some of you, you could pick up either knitting, weaving things, sewing, okay? You get needlepoint as well, crochet. I feel like it's going to be very therapeutic for you. You might even turn it into a business, or if it's already a business, that could be picking up. You could be selling things with this energy. There could also be a gift from a family member. I don't know if this is something passed down from someone that's passed away. Maybe they were the knitter in the family, and you're receiving or finding or coming across something they knit. If it's a blouse or top or sweater rather than blouse, or socks or a hat or a scarf, something like that is what I'm seeing here. I do see you missing out on some sort of either a promotion or a voucher code, or when you go to use it, I feel like it's already expired or something like that for some of you. I'm also seeing like butterflies, as in you're so excited about something you get a little anxious, and it's or butterflies. It's like a little bit anxiety or nerves or excitement or all of them together to do with a meeting. So if it's a date or a first date or catching up with a friend and maybe things weren't left in the best place and you're like, I don't know how this is going to go, but I'm happy to see them. Or if it's some sort of interview or important meeting, pitch, negotiation, I feel like it's going to go well for you. Just go in. I know you're nervous, but act tough. Okay, show confidence. It's going to go well for you. Okay, there is an offer. There is whatever you're asking for, you'll get. Okay, with this type of energy. So Pisces, really, really cool reading. Let me know what you think, how you resonate with it. If you do, I really hope it helps. It's a tough place to be in, but it's also a very freeing place to get to this point where it's like, you know what, you have nothing to offer me. I know that for a fact. Even if you put it in front of me, I know it comes with strings attached and it's not worth it. I value myself more. The world opens up in a way, Pisces, and you never go back to being mistreated. Okay, it's just up from here. So it's beautiful. So I'm happy for you. And I've been in this place. I can tell you that's exactly how it goes. Okay, it's worth it. Trust yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't back down. So I'm going to leave it there. Hope it helps. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.